What's up? What's up? On a mission to rule this world, and I won't stop till it's all razed to the ground. But I can't help but feel like I'm just trying to make dead people amazed and proud. So I did my best to scream, nothing, not a sound escaped my mouth. Then I saw my brother get killed, nothing, not a sound escaped my mouth. With a plan to rise to the occasion, through trials and tribulation, these hypocrite council of elders with endless debates, laws and stipulations. It all started right in the heart of a battlefield. As a baby, could not run away from enemies, so it's time for me to embark on investigation. Soon after, the tablets telling me there's no stopping the curse of hatred. Then I woke up in the real world, that's an illusion. I'm trapped in the matrix, started thinking about back to the basics. If I one-shot life, I can make it. Trying to create while I destroy, like I'm trying to make the very music that I'm facing. Later on that day, I fell to the ground from exhaustion, laying on my back cause I'm half conscious. I can only stare at the blue skies. Then I told myself I can beat time. It's like I believed in my own lies, pushing everyone away with the diva path and the renegade gun in both eyes. And it's unfair, cause all my ninjas we see what is not there, like an illusion. If it's so real, then tell me why do I feel like it's not real, like an illusion. And it's unfair.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler.
Shenhe. I am the...
Good to meet you. Miss Yoon is also here for the...
It's an honor to be honest with you all.
Wow. So it looks like the three of us are
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you...
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first three, instead of competing against...
Sounds great.
The Plostrite was the... How'd I do?
Precisely.
Okay then. Alright. From what I've heard, the court...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master...
Wonderful. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Okay. By the way,
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of...
Ooh, what's...
The opera is a labor... It's called... Excuse me, Master John.
Of course I have.
My name is
Yunjin? Sorry. My brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera. So, you're the types of ore needed to make...
No? We were gonna ask you a...
Sure. If I remember correctly, it could take some work, but if you stick with it... Of course, it's probably just...
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the I hear the view there is... Perhaps it can give me...
Funny. Hey.
I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. Oh, this is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero?
The legend first arose in that village. There was a love. The wife was out the vile and vicious monster.
What a nasty piece of...
But the monster was so just while they were discussing whose child...
No.
Unbeknownst to anybody else, her extraordinary abilities, and so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished.
I really like this story, but I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out. I'm not sure she deserved.
My opera is always an interpretation. When my father wrote the script,
Well, it's sure...
why do they never miss?
Adventure time!
This should be enough Star Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Huh. He didn't...
Hello, sir. We were just past...
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Shenhua,
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's
Shenhe.
Shin. I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium, but I think you can find some information in the village. This place is deserted now.
Huh? You know this guy?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go... Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we... Come on, we can do it.
visions of a god. And does this mean that the true story of the divine damsel of devastation happened right here? The time frame certainly matches. What do we have here? Huh. What's this? So... Shenhe? Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an Adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple, and she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster. Oh, the truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter. Oh, it looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosium. Let's have a look over there. This is it! So basically, we need to go to the middle of... Let's go back and tell Shenhe the nip...
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired Adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summon. I bring flowers back here if...
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his...
Do you still...
I don't know what I feel. So if you ask me...
It must have been so tough.
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. I'll tell you more about the old...
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhe, look. This tells us how to find Subro...
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from...
It's okay.
But,
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day... But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder...
don't worry. I believe, in fact, I think maybe you've already started to become...
Shenhe! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! We can't let someone else...
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea? Ningguang, something has happened in Guyan Stone, but these things can be unpredictable. Only a single mountain if things get out of control.
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in! Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
Them boy.
Oh, goodness.
So,
This is some top quality ore, you guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick.
Leave the wonder course to me. Don't worry.
Much obliged, Master Zhang.
I'll sort that out.
Oh?
Yes. I have been training. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you ever...
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need...
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my map.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there. Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Oh! All three of you found them together. The Wonder Cores and... I hereby announce...
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the plus strike yet!
I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our 3 winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Huh? Where's Beidou?
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to.
Alright then, guess we'll head on. This has been a
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the
Thank you, Lady Ningguang.
You're quite welcome.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your brother's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question.
Wow, you're a mind reader, Ningguang.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might if you want to know how to make...
Wow.
Your question was written all over your face, so I promise you that should you one day require...
Great! No more questions from us. Shenhe.
Me?
Yes, it's...
Thank you. But I don't have anything.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a...
Yeah, just don't waste it.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Li...
Now that is an interesting... Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Oh, a sense of belonging?
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it. It always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou. It's your...
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contract. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with.
Don't worry. I have made...
Glad to hear it. Watch your back.
Beidou? Ningguang?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform. At that time, I dreamed that one day... My wish has not changed to this very day. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies, and I hope that you can all witness it. Let the Ascension ceremony commence! Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepta.
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
All hands! Tsunami incoming!
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk!
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
Light it up!
My will embodied! Take your true form! Cryo Incarnate! embodied!
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Obey!
Rise.
Manifest!
Let's dance.
Take your true form! Off we go! That's gonna hurt in the morning! Everybody stand back! Obey! Transfiguration! Off we go! Don't worry, I got this. Benny's adventure team, I have failed you.
Fire hazard!
Do your master's bidding! Unleash! In your dreams! You will regret this!
Life goes on.
Obey! My will embodied!
Let the show begin.
Transfiguration!
Orders given. Orders received. Rise.
Unleash!
She's getting away! Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
If you have made it to the end of the video and you ain't like it yet, what the fuck are you doing, my guy?
Goddamn button! Push the goddamn button!
You heard what she said.
Weapon of mass destruction. Weapon of mass destruction. Thank God I ascended. I prayed for the ending of conflict and deliverance from all those monsters who lived in my conscience. You hear helicopters that carry Uchiha doctors and surgeons to cut out all the self-hatred I fostered, but it's like something to die. Sending chills down my spine. Don't know where to hide. I'm terrified. Echoes and moans. It won't leave me alone. It's coming alive. I'm terrified. See the Uchiha soldier on the battlefield, stay alive, only thing that's mattering. Unboot clan, finna destabilize the generals that are saber rattling. Death toll is maddening, dismantling the faith of a snake, choose tattling. So saddening, still battling these demons. Everything in sight, I'm flattening. Finna step in fire.